The recent terror attack alert on Nigerian major cities has created a renewed palpable fear among the citizens despite the call for calm by one of the nation's security agencies. Past experiences on security, breach and series of terror attacks in the country are fresh in their memories and therefore expect proactions to ensure safety of lives and property. Galaxy News correspondent Levy Joseph tells us more in this report.
The alert on terror attack stated that there is an elevated risk of terror attacks in Nigeria, specifically Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, and the targets may include government buildings, places of worship, schools, markets, shopping malls, and international organizations. Speaking on the terror attack alert, a security expert, Roy, described the development as a serious one and charged security agencies in the country to take it serious and improve on intelligence gathering and surveillance.
Why is such alerts usually coming from foreign organizations and foreign bodies? Now, if you want to counter such alerts, I expect you to take it up against the agency that is releasing that alert. They need to prove to you that it is true or not, and if they do prove to you that it is true, it's your responsibility to tell the people of the country to be careful, not to be calm. You know, there are words that are reasonable at certain points in time, but unfortunately it's not news that a human life does not have much value in Nigeria like we expect in the diaspora.
Ambassador Roy posited that government need to change its approach to security networking. He flaunted the current security system in the country, saying it is obsolete and can never yield any positive result.
We have not been able to capture our space. We have not been able to employ technology to quickly monitor movement of persons within our space. We have not been able to monitor activities of strangers, people that come into a place that have not existed in such places before. And we have not put our judicial system on check to deliver justice, to ensure that there are consequences for violation of the Constitution or the human rights or the legitimate rights of Nigerians.
The Lagos State Commandant of the Nigeria Civil Defense Corps, Edinabu Iweka, will agree that safeguarding government building is one of the duties of NSCDC, said the command under his leadership is poised to ensure that the peace in and around such establishments is not infiltrated in any form.
These are the areas we are protecting 24 hours, non-stop, and with this alert, we will not stop in our work and to increase our surveillance and monitoring, because we want Lagos to be safe. We don't want any destruction of government physical infrastructure. As things are getting harder and harder now for the federal government to make money to replace such infrastructure. So we actually going to beef up. Already we have our surveillance, or then we are going to beef up more surveillance, so that to prevent any attack on this critical infrastructure.
Meanwhile, the general public were implored to join hands with security agencies in the area of surveillance and information gathering to assist security personnel in combating acts of criminality in the society.
You cannot do it alone. We are not spirits. We need sometimes, or many times, the populace being guided as being patriotic to the nation. They should be able to equally give us adequate information, suspicion of any attack on this critical infrastructure. And I know that as a patriotic citizen, it is part of the obligation to prevent government infrastructure from being destroyed, because they are the ones to suffer it most, because it will take some time for government to get it